Hey there, I'm Rick Barker, and welcome to 25 Minutes from Nashville. It's my video blog, basically a vlog, as they call it. And I just talk about the music business. It gives me an opportunity on my drive into town, my drive from Music Row back to my house. So it's just an opportunity for me to just share my thoughts with you on the industry. Something that I was thinking about, I was talking with a client yesterday, and it's almost like some of the things that I showed them were this big revelation. It's like, wow, if I would have only known this, or if someone would have just shown me this before we'd invested all this money. And it got me to thinking, I guess being an artist is the only, probably not the only, but one of the only jobs where we just throw unqualified people out to work and expect them to succeed. You know, in almost every other job, there is some form of training. At least in the jobs, you know, doctor, lawyer, teacher, any kind of trade, heck, even athletes, you know, they have coaches, they have training, they have a lot of different things that teaches them how to be and do that job. And what we have are vocal lessons and quick little media training, performance and music instruments, but there's no one really teaching artists how to be artists. And then we get upset when they get out there and they can't figure it out on their own, when they're on radio tour or they're already out on a major tour. And that's one of the reasons why I started the Music Industry Blueprint in the first place. Is that's the part that I really liked. You know, when I was out with Taylor, and I love the marketing, I love the teaching, I love the getting creative, I love finding ways to get audiences to spend more money than they were prepared to spend when they got to a show. The thing that I didn't like is I hated dealing with the label stuff, I hated dealing with the paperwork, I hated dealing with the bus drivers and the bands. That wasn't my strength. So instead of staying in a position and staying in a job that I wasn't happy in and that I couldn't be effective in, I went ahead and created my own company where now I teach artists how to be artists. And it's not for everyone. A lot of people don't like doing it. I love doing it, and I'm having a blast teaching it. So the couple questions that I wanted to toss out there was, you know, we don't expect doctors to know everything. You know, the advanced specialists even go to more school. So what can we be doing to better prepare the artist before they go on radio tour, before they go in the studio, before they get dropped into the limelight where we want to build them up and then knock them down? What can we do as an industry to better prepare our artist for this journey? As a matter of fact, we need to think about it pretty good because we're funding it. You know, the industry is funding their development, but the development's happening at the wrong time. It needs to happen before the product has been recorded, or at least during, while the product is being recorded. You know, there's 4 pillars to a successful business, any business, and we have to start looking at the artist as a business. Brand, who are you, what are you? Is there a market for what it is that you have? Build an audience. Then we need to nurture that audience. We need to build the relationship. We got real good at building these huge databases, but then we didn't realize that people don't like to be sold every single moment of every single day and every single email, and we blew through those databases. That's why the open rates are so low, and we can't get anybody to hear our message. And then you go sell. Brand, build, cultivate, sell. Most people just record a record, then go to the sell mode and wonder why it didn't sell, or they just get an artist and, you know, takes a picture, shoot a video, record some music, and then put them out in the marketplace and wonder why they don't sell. Well, because those 2 middle parts are what's very important. It's the 2 middle parts, the building of the audience and the cultivating of the audience, which actually determines the sell. One of the things that we teach inside the Music Industry Blueprint is to really start engaging your fan base on a daily basis. We teach how to segment your list and why that's important. And what I mean by that is not every single person gets every single message. Not every single person who's on your list is there for the same reasons. So why would you market to all of them the same way? And that's one of the things that we're really focusing on right now. I call it the 3 levels of fandom. You know, the fans go through these stages. There's that person that just happened to maybe, you know, see you on Twitter, thought you were good looking and liked you, and maybe decided they would sign up for your list, and they did. Then there's that person that, you know, maybe follows you on Facebook and Twitter. You leave a post, they comment every now and then, you know, they'll tell their friends about you. There's that second level of fandom. They're a little bit more engaged. And then there's that fan that everything you do, say, sell, show you do, they're there. That's that super fan. That's that level of fandom that we want them all to get to. Those are the people that we need to create more opportunities for, to really be engaged, because they're the ones that will change your life. They're the ones that will move the needle for you. So we can't communicate with them the same way that we do the casual fan. We can't continue to teach the artist to just go out and sing your hearts out. Look good for us, baby. Look good for us. We need to get them out there and make sure that they're staying engaged on a daily basis. One of the things that we need to do is we need to make sure that we are properly training their team. A lot of times their team can completely sabotage without knowing all the efforts that you as the label or somebody like myself is putting into place, if we don't take the time to make sure that they're trained properly too, and that they're on the same place. So I hope this information's been helpful. Please comment, leave some suggestions, you know, tell me some things that you found that work, strategies to help build your artist, to help teach your artist, to help train your artist. If you are the artist, tell me the things that frustrate you, things that you would love to know more about. Don't forget that I offer a free video series here on the website. Just let me know where to send it. And I appreciate you taking the time to join me on my 25 minutes from Nashville, and we'll talk sooner rather than later. Ciao.